It's just a question of trust. It's just a question of, do you know how?
Welcome to VAA's YouTube channel. This is where you will expand your knowledge about virtual assistants and how they can help you scale up your Amazon business.
So when an Amazon seller or an e-commerce business owner is looking to outsource tasks to a VA, how would you recommend that they select which tasks to outsource? Would it just be anything that's like kind of a daily monotonous thing, or maybe something that they don't have I know you said that they should have knowledge in whatever they're going to be outsourcing, but maybe it's something they're not as strong in. How would you gear folks to, or in what direction would you steer them of how to choose which task?
Well, I ask myself the question every time that I'm doing something. I'm asking myself the question, like, am I the only person that has the knowledge and capability of doing the thing that I'm doing now, or can somebody else with the right training, with the right with the right attitude, with the right knowledge, but somebody else can take this task out of my hand and do it for me? If the answer is yes, which means that somebody else can do it, bam, it's going to, eventually it will go to a VA. Doesn't mean that it has to be tomorrow, doesn't mean that I don't have to prepare things before, but it will go to a VA. If the answer is no, this is the only thing that I'm the only person that can do it, nobody else can take these decisions, this is where the money is, this is where the hard decisions are coming from, so I'm going to keep it with me. All the rest you can delegate. It's just a question of trust. It's just a question of, do you know how? So in the beginning, obviously, when you're starting, you should give to VAs the easier tasks, the things that you obviously know how to do, but they're pretty much standard, and the right person with the right attitude and intelligence and English level and all that can do for you. And once you start to get a hang out of it, then you start to think of, okay, what else can I give VAs? But there are tons of things that we have clients that Amazon sells, that they come to us and they start with the one VA and they're afraid, they think like, what can I give my VA to do? I'm not really sure. I'm doing a lot of things, but I'm not really sure what I can give her to do. So they're taking a VA for like 2 hours a day. And then after a few months, you see that, okay, they want to increase it, and now they're increasing it to 3, 4, 5 hours a day. And a year after, you see them with like 4 VAs. One is doing PPC, one is doing Amazon Sales Central, one is starting to go into social media. So it's really a matter of knowing how to do it, but eventually you see that there's no end to it. You don't have to be everywhere. You can't be everywhere. That's a huge thing you have to understand, which a lot of e-commerce sellers don't really get.
If you find this content helpful, you may consider subscribing to our channel. Click that notification bell so we can notify you when we upload new content. Thank you for watching.